After joining Trump, there are possibilities of changing in immigration, visa policies, travel ban.
So I was an average student.
If you want to get into NUS, focus on your academics.
So NUS gives you flexibility to choose, I will take this course in this semester.
Most important difference between US or Singapore.
If you want to block a table, right, you leave your phone, you leave your wallet, nobody will touch it.
I love Singapore and their universities. You can also focus or add NUS in your list. Hello everyone, so today we are with Parv. He is a dynamo and amazing student. So let's dive into the profile of Parv. So who is Parv?
Hi everyone, I'm Parv. I'm a second year student studying electrical engineering at the National University of Singapore.
So according to you, when your journey started?
So I was an average student. I was a good student in my school in Dubai. Did pretty well, and in general, I was participating in a bunch of competitions representing my school. And I realized that like the university applications are very important for your career, right? It's very important where you start your career from. US was like the most popular choice, flashy salaries, big companies, and whatnot. But I realized that US was not for me for a couple of reasons. It isn't safe, especially for Indians. Even like it was very expensive for me. I probably would have had to take, like loans and debt if I wanted to study in the US. On the other hand, like my school supervisor told me that I should apply to NUS. It is relatively very affordable. It's one of the best universities in the world.
Yeah,
and their application process also aligns very well with the Indian school curriculum because they have a significant focus on academics as compared to the US where they are looking for a bunch of co-curricular activities.
Yeah, it's a hard truth, or you can say that reality, that if you want to get into NUS, you must have to focus on your academics, because academics is the crucial part for the application process. And what about application fee? I'm trying from last 3 to 4 years to contact NUS, please waive the application fees, any kind of waiver to underprivileged student, but I'm not able to succeed. So any kind of thing, anyone got any?
The application fees, I don't think there is a waiver. Once you are accepted into NUS, you can apply for a lot of scholarships and like need-based scholarships. If you're able to show that, you come from a low-income family, then NUS provides a lot of support. Not only the school fees, but also your hostel fees, general cost of living expenses. If you're a very good student, there's also a scholarship that it covers 100% of your fees. It gives you a stipend, waives your housing fees. They also give you money to like buy your first laptop and to settle in Singapore. But it's like a very competitive scholarship and you need to be an extremely good student if you want to try for that.
So if you want to apply to NUS and other Singaporean universities, just contact me. I will try or help you. I have some resources, or I have a structured program where I will help you how to navigate with the process and all. And the weather and the structure or everything is perfect in NUS. And there are lots of opportunities, scholarships. There are two types of bonds, right?
Yes.
First is a 6-year bond or 3 years bond. I always suggest 3-year bond. So if you are joining or signing 3-year bond, so your tuition fees will be waived
50%.
Okay,
Yeah.
50%. So that's why I always suggest to choose that. If you thought, okay, finances are the main reason behind my application. So anything special about NUS you thought, okay, that's the special thing?
NUS gives you a lot of freedom. Not only to have fun and like explore. There's no curfew in the hostels,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can have fun till late outside. But like even when it comes to academics or your curriculum, NUS gives you a lot of freedom with respect to like which subjects you want to study, which courses you want to take for each. You get to choose when you want your classes. Like for me, I have planned my classes such that I have either Friday or Monday free, so that I get an extended weekend. You can also choose like what time of day you want the classes based on availability. And when it comes to like which courses you want to take, there are some courses that for your major, like say for electrical engineering, I have to take 10 courses are fixed that I need to take over the 4 years. The rest 10 courses that I take, I have flexibility among a very wide variety of choices. I don't want to study power engineering, but I want to study electrical vehicles, advanced electronics, or robotics. So NUS gives you flexibility to choose, I will take this course in this semester. NUS also has one thing that I really like about NUS is the partnerships with universities abroad.
Yeah, like Yale, NUS.
Yes. So we used to have a campus of Yale like within our campus as well. But even apart from that, NUS has really great exchange
Student
opportunities.
program, yeah.
So it has partnerships with Harvard, Yale, Stanford. A lot of students go to Stanford every year as part of a curriculum called NUS Overseas Colleges, where again you get to study for a semester at one of NUS's partner universities. And I think I really love that because Singapore, like, it's a little small. So if you want to explore, you really have to get out of the country. And
Yeah.
NUS makes that possible while you're also, continuing your education, which I really like.
It's really great. And if we are comparing US or other countries, it's the most safest place on the planet, I can say that, because if you are like just okay, मैं अपना phone यहाँ पे रख देता हूँ and after 1 week I will camp, so my phone at the same place or someone will like help me और मेरे घर पे ही लेके आ जाएगा. So that's the main thing in Singapore.
ये
So
एक्चुअली बहुत ज्यादा है यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
लाइक मुझे यहाँ पे आके थोड़ा सा अजीब लग रहा था क्योंकि यहाँ पे there's a culture की like mainly food court में if you want to block a table, right, you leave your phone, you leave your wallet and leave, you go order your food, nobody will touch it. Nobody will touch the entire table. वो टेबल पे अगर एक टिश्यू पेपर भी छोड़ दो ना, वो टेबल कोई और टच नहीं करेगा.
Yeah, but in India, like they are forcing, please give me the seat and all. So yeah, it's the honest reality, and I love Singapore and their universities. So apply to NUS. I strongly suggest you because as we know that currently there is some kind of problems in USA, and according to my predictions, after joining Trump, he will be joining office in Jan. So there are possibilities of changing in immigration, visa policies, and other types of policies. We have an example of 2017 travel ban. So I don't think you just have to focus on USA. You can also focus or add NUS in your list. It's a great place. According to you, which are the most important difference between US or Singapore? Yeah, for safety, I know.
Yeah, so safety of course is the
Safety
biggest.
is the biggest one.
Apart from that, I think the cost of living in Singapore, after coming directly from India, it can feel a little high. But once you start earning in Singapore, then it's
Easy,
very comfortable. Graduates are paid very well, especially Indian graduates in Singapore. Like on average, the Indians, they earn a lot more as compared to the locals. Like rent can sometimes be an issue. If you're vegetarian, maybe your vegetarian options for food, it's a bit of an adjustment. You'll have to look for that.
But everything have solutions.
Yeah, for sure. Everything, you can figure out everything on your own. There's no very big problem with Singapore like that.
Okay, so any kind of tip or any advice you want to give our students?
When you're choosing your university, right, try to make sure that just don't look for the name of the university, name or the rank. You should think more about like what you want to study in the university and whether the university has a good faculty and good team of professors who will be able to guide you through your learning journey. I had an option I got into NTU as well, the other best university in Singapore. But I realized that for electrical engineering, what I wanted to study, NUS had a better faculty, better infrastructure, better like research labs, better resources in general to ensure that I can study electrical engineering to the best that I possibly can.
So these are the few points Parv discussed about the application and the journey. There are lots of other things. Okay, so I will try in my journey to discuss. But for now, I just want to thanks to Parv.
Thanks, Krishna. Thanks for having me.
For this time, because it's not just about a video, it's about helping thousands of students, because I feel that Singapore will become the next place or next best place for Indian students. Yeah, is it currently, but no one knows about it. They thought okay, it's costly or the application process is extremely weird, something like that. But honestly, it's amazing. Singapore amazing, NUS amazing, everything is perfect. So thank you Parv for your time. If you will be joining NUS or if you will apply to NUS, I will add the email. So if you have any questions or doubts, you can ask to Pav. He is like super helpful and he will help you in your journey. And if you need help in the overall process, so I am here.
Let's cross the sky limits.